725 games. Talked about perhaps limiting the back-to-backs that Duncan plays here down the stretch, but Timmy ready to go tonight, as is Vince Carter, who's been back on his game over the long to Dwight. George Hill comes down. That's a nice identification of the double, and Barnes gets the dunk.
Remember, added a double team. It's not the first.
In the starting lineup again here for the Spurs and feeling more comfortable. Carter and the Magic have hit all 6 of their shots to start the game here tonight. 13-9 Orlando.
Well, everyone's happy now that, and then also the fact that the 18 and then the 50%. Now watch the first pass. Now watch the backdoor move from the corner. Excellent. And then they just,
you know, he goes left as good as anybody in the league with his strong hand. Obviously, we're going to get an offensive foul here.
Out of Florida, brings it up, the backup point guard for the Magic. To Vince. Orlando on a start, 7 for 7 from the field. This after Greg Popovich was just telling us an hour ago.
So that when he gets down in there, he can elevate and finish.
Vince Carter's got one more.
Probably I wasn't ready mentally earlier in the season. I asked him what he meant by that. He said because I hadn't played in.
The Spurs have lost in their last 9. Keith Bogan's Matt Bonner in. Vince Carter rising high. That's going to go the other way. We have an offensive foul.
Oh, wow.
Dwight Howard was holding off Tim Duncan.
And it's 2 on Howard.
Keep an eye on that. Just watch.
That's
you can
terrible.
see Duncan's got him. Yeah.
That's a terrible call.
Yeah, it was. Absolutely. Mainly.
Trying to keep a player at bay a bit. Carter, good spin inside. And they wanted the foul on Duncan, which would have been his second.
He's shooting over 52%. And then you can see it here tonight. He's posting up now. He's tough in the post because he's bigger and stronger than Hill.
And it's a difficult transition as Lewis misses the 3.
Gortat kept it alive for Carter 3. And Vince Carter has splashed down 3 triples here in the first quarter. And the Magic equal their largest lead of them.
You're way ahead. You're way ahead of the percentages of making layups versus
NBA Wednesday doubleheader on ESPN.
A lot of open threes. I thought our defense at the three-point line was really poor.
How do you improve that? What are you telling your guys?
Do a better job.
Goes off the glass, puts it up there softly.
There's Gortat inside, and Martin knocks it down for the dunk. Big offseason.
Well, this is a simple pick and roll here, and Matt Bonner has got to come over and put a body on Gortat.
We could not convert.
now you got to score that ball. You got to score the ball. Either stop your dribble and then go up strong, either that or dunk it.
And the third try goes down for the
perimeter shooting team. I think we just need to tighten up our defense. We let them back in the game. I think we got comfortable with the 20-point lead, and they're going to keep playing regardless.
Creates a little intrigue. 10-point Magic lead as we go to the half. The Toyota Halftime Show is here for you.
Well, Vince Carter reinvigorated tonight in front of the hometown folks. He's from nearby Mainland High School in Daytona Beach. Vince with a big first half. He had 16 points. Orlando, though, winning by just 10 points.
Right off in that first quarter by hitting the threes. He knocked in 3 threes, gave you 16 points. He was making it from all over. Beating the double teams, coming out on the second pass, easy shots.
How great he is. I want to see the same type of want-to and work ethic from Dwight Howard.
It's taken to the basket by Carter.
Shooting you once you get inside of 6 minutes, and then you also have the Spurs, one of the best three-point shooting teams. We haven't seen it yet, but all you got to do is get it together.
Huey, there you go again with Carter. Right to the basket. Very aggressive, John.
That's what he's supposed to do. That's what they want him to do. And get to the free throw line, put the onus on.
If you notice, no one picked the guy up either.
That's right.
And today you would be.
Huey was talking about the 30 for 30 ESPN special that aired after Selection Sunday in the Black Spurs in the ABA days, 24 games in 1974.
8 minutes, and we got absolutely nothing. We thought we were going to make a run. Instead, they've increased.
Winning the championship.
Somebody asked me, what do you think is going to happen in the West region? Do you think I'm sending in a bracket without Syracuse? Howard on the lob from Carter, and it's 22.
I'd say that's a perfect example of knowing what's happening. When they make
Golden State. It's Dwight Howard around the rim, able to drop one in.
It's the same in basketball. Look at the spot on the rim that you want to shoot the ball to as long as you possibly can.
I will take the... Whoa, there's a lob for Howard. It's a second hookup from Carter to Howard here in the quarter, and it's a 22-point lead. After 2, and they took it out to 22 at the end of the third quarter. Dwight Howard getting a little more involved here. Way to a 9th win in 10 games.
Very efficiently. He's making shots. He's making the right play. So, yeah, he's just playing very well.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. Mike.
Lisa, thank you.